today's world, we often find ourselves spending dozens of hours stuck in traffic jams each year. The UN forecasts that by 2050, 68% of the global population will reside in urban areas. With this in mind, how much worse can we expect traffic jams to become? All in all, it's high time we embrace a new mode of transportation, according to the creators behind Pegasus. Their solution is a helicopter equipped with wheels. Initially, you can drive it out of your garage and onto the street, just like a regular car. But when you see congestion, simply switch on the propeller and take to the skies. On the ground, the Pegasus can reach speeds of 120 km per hour and boasts a range of 420 km. It can stay airborne for 3 hours and achieve speeds of up to 160 km per hour. Looking ahead to the 2030s, the company aims to manufacture 900 Pegasus units annually. What do you think? Could they actually pull it off? In 2023, a whopping 13.6 million electric cars were sold all over the world, marking a nearly one-third increase from the previous year. This growth seems promising, but many urban areas are struggling to adapt to the rapid influx of electric vehicles. For instance, authorities are grappling with how to install enough charging stations to meet demand. As they ponder this challenge, a solution called GoSun has emerged. This solar-powered charging device has proven so popular that it raked in over $2 million in just the first 45 days of pre-orders. Who would say no to an extra 48 kilometers of driving range per day? Plus, the GoSun is easy to install on your car's roof and can be deployed for use in just a minute. Photokite Sigma drones are literally attached to a specific location with a tether. They take off from their cases while dragging a power cable behind them. They can climb up to 45 meters and stay in the air for up to 24 hours. This allows rescuers, firefighters, police, and other professionals to see much more and respond more effectively to threats. The drone can be launched and landed by anyone, even if they have no technical knowledge. All they need to do is press a button. Data from the Photokite Sigma can be displayed on a laptop, tablet, or smartphone. Thanks to advanced software, images from thermal and conventional cameras can be combined and sent up to 20 devices simultaneously. The 16 times hybrid zoom helps you see even the smallest details. The T-1000 from Terminator 2 was unafraid of damage because it was made of liquid metal. When the movie came out in 1991, this seemed incredibly cool. However, now there are even more impressive technologies available. Researchers at Sidotech have created a polymer that behaves similarly. If you cut it and then reattach the pieces, they'll fuse back together by about 97% in just 2 hours. This creates a single, strong, and flexible material once again. You don't need any special conditions. The polymer can fuse together at room temperature. This material, similar to gummy candy, is useful for the automotive, construction, and other industries, and it's only a matter of time before someone creates a T-1000-like robot with it. The teleporters from different fantasy books and science fiction movies are a fast way to travel from one location to another. Although, we are still far from having magic scrolls or devices like Stargate, Vario has developed a useful alternative. Instead of transporting people and objects, Vario's teleport system moves locations from the real world to the virtual one. Here's how it works. To use Vario Teleport, you need a smartphone with a special app that scans a room, street, or any other space. The app then reconstructs the scanned area and turns it into a virtual location that you can explore using a VR headset or a web browser on any Windows or Mac device. If you're interested in trying out Vario Teleport, you'll need an iPhone 12 Pro or newer and must sign up for early access by filling out the form on the company's website. Lifeless robots are once again taking over human jobs. This time it's the street cleaners who are on edge. The reason? The Freedom Solar Power team has developed a solar-powered robotic vacuum. It's already been tested on the streets of Austin, Texas, collecting over 91 kilograms of trash in a single day. It's called Solar Umber 4000. This massive machine has a diameter of 2 meters, requiring 600-watt solar panels to operate. It moves at a speed of 19 kilometers per hour and can carry up to 50 kilograms of waste. Keen to have this wonder in your town? Reach out to the creators. But you might want to keep your plans from the local street cleaners. Skydeck is a unique and patented concept for enhancing airplanes. It can be used on any type of aircraft, from small business jets to large long-haul airliners. The idea is to install a transparent capsule with seats in the tail section of the plane, allowing passengers to enjoy stunning views in comfort. Of course, these seats will come at a premium price, which will be good news for airlines. For added luxury on larger planes, an elevator can be installed to access the capsule. Safety is also a top priority, with Skydeck designed to withstand bird collisions. The company is currently in talks with a major aviation component manufacturer and hopes to produce a batch of capsules that are ready for installation. Design and science have come together to create the IGS vertical farming technology. The creators have already attracted significant investments of $54 million and developed advanced automation that doubles or even triples the yield compared to traditional greenhouses. Plus, it requires half as much energy. The technology involves building modular towers that can be controlled by smart hardware and AI algorithms, making it easy for vertical farmers to manage lighting, ventilation, temperature, and other parameters. The towers also collect condensation and have a UV sterilization system. With a height of up to 12 meters, there's plenty of space to grow not only greens, but also cabbage and berries. The next time you're stuck in traffic, take a look around. You'll probably notice that most cars have only 1 or 2 people in them. Did you know that just one bus can replace 155 cars? However, owning a personal car is often seen as a symbol of success. It's like saying, I make enough money to avoid public transportation. But what if taking the bus became just as prestigious and even had the logos of luxury brands like Audi or BMW? Designer Marko Petrovic explored this idea in the Moving On challenge. With the help of the Yanko design team, he created a 6-seater electric capsule that runs on solar panels and follows a set route like a regular bus. But how does this relate to top brands? If Audi were to produce such capsules, they'd likely gain even more popularity and secure additional contracts for mass deliveries to cities around the world. We're taking a look at SimSoft, the company that created a train driver simulator, where something that looks like a giant microwave oven crashed into a realistic train cabin. The simulator features virtual routes that are similar to games like Train Sim World 3, but with added physical levers, buttons, and other attributes of a modern train cabin. The simulator can be configured for urban and intercity railroads, streetcars, and subways. The conditions on the route also change, with weather conditions such as snow, rain, and dense fog, as well as smoke in subway tunnels. To make the simulation more realistic, AI algorithms are used. After a training session, drivers can review recordings and analyze their mistakes. In the race for governor of South Dakota, Kristi Noem stood out for her ability to handle the strong verbal attacks of her opponents. She ended up winning the election and becoming the state's first female governor. Overall, she's a very bright politician. Maybe that's why she once received a flamethrower as a Christmas gift. Noem showed it off on social media, using it to burn a pile of cardboard boxes. If you're interested, the model is called the Pulsefire LRT. It costs $630, weighs just 2.7 kilograms, and can shoot flames up to 7.6 meters. It's definitely a unique way to get voters' attention, and it's also pretty effective against weeds. Paris has recently become the first European capital to ban the rental of electric scooters. However, people who enjoy mobility and thrills may start looking for new options, such as electric skateboards or unicycles like the InMotion E20. This model has a motor with a peak power of 900 watts, allowing it to reach speeds of up to 20 km per hour and travel up to 30 km on a single charge. The built-in Bluetooth speakers let you listen to your favorite music while riding. Additionally, the InMotion E20 is the most affordable model in the manufacturer's lineup, costing only $400. The Archimedes Wave Swing is a wave power station designed as a buoy. It's anchored to the ocean floor and operates in a simple manner. As waves push the movable section downward, pressure builds up inside the buoy. Once the pressure is strong enough, it pushes the section back up, and the cycle repeats. During this process, linear motion is converted into rotation and then into electricity. During testing, the station produced an average power of 10 kilowatts and a peak power of around 80 kilowatts. The manufacturers plan to create units capable of generating 500 kilowatts in the future. The Archimedes Wave Swing works effectively at depths of 25 meters or more, and it takes approximately 12 hours to prepare for operation after leaving the harbor. The Brooker HI90 is a highly specialized and practical tool for conducting remote hyperspectral analysis. Specifically, it's designed to detect potentially dangerous gases, such as those emitted by non-compliant factories or during terrorist attacks. The system can function effectively even from several kilometers away. It's capable of pinpointing the origin, size, and chemical makeup of hazardous plumes. Additionally, the Brooker HI90 comes equipped with a built-in camera that overlays hyperspectral data directly onto video footage. This system is great at monitoring gases, liquid droplets, and particulate matter, all while operating at 16 scans per second. Researchers at the Chinese University of Hong Kong have created some helpful and amusing robots. They took inspiration from snails, specifically their ability to move and stop in any position. But what is the purpose of this? After all, these robots are quite slow. However, don't speed up the video just yet. Take a look at how well they work together. With a combination of a suction cup and two magnets tracks, these high-tech snails can attach to each other and build various structures. For example, they can create a bridge for larger robots to cross, or even make a robotic arm. These capabilities could be useful for rescue teams. Let's wish the team the best of luck. Did you know that IBM has already started a new era in quantum computing? In 2023, they introduced the world's first modular quantum computer and its processor. Compared to the previous models, IBM's engineers have made significant improvements. The new technology produces 5 times fewer errors and can handle the most complex math, chemistry, and physics problems. While regular computers would take tens of thousands of years to solve these problems, quantum computers can do it in minutes. Additionally, IBM says that their new system, Quantum System 2, and the Heron processor come with the advanced software Qiskit 1.0. This software speeds up certain tasks by about 5 times. When riding a motorcycle in the rain, bikers have to manually wipe their visors, which is inconvenient and distracting. So, why not create a small wiper for them, similar to the ones found in cars? That's exactly what the makers of Biker Guard did. The cost of this wiper is $345, which may seem high, but it's because the brushless motor used in it is very reliable and costs more than the clones of Biker Guard available on AliExpress. The quality of the wiper has been tested by the Aprilia racing team, who were impressed by it. Additionally, the wiper's design is waterproof, and a full charge lasts for 15 hours. The manufacturers are confident that this is the first truly functional product of its kind, and offer a 3-year warranty. Artificial floating islands are often discussed as a way to clean and preserve the beauty of bodies of water. The design is usually quite simple. Pieces of peat with plants are placed on a polymer matrix. These islands can remove ammonia and phosphates from the water and often become a home for birds. One plant that is commonly used on these islands is vetiver, which has roots that can grow up to 4 meters deep. In West Africa, vetiver is traditionally put into containers of water to prevent bacterial growth. Drying grain quickly and correctly can bring several benefits. It speeds up the ripening process, reduces the activity of harmful microorganisms, and extends the storage life of the harvest. That's why research institutes are working on effective drying methods that are affordable for farmers. Did you know that there's an International Rice Research Institute? Its specialists helped develop the solar bubble dryer system, which was initiated by GrainPro and supported by the University of Hohenheim. The system has a drying area of 25 or 50 square meters and looks like a large bubble supported by fans. Although simple, it's highly efficient and can be found in homemade designs as well. An electric guitar sounds great, but you need a place to plug it in. While it's convenient to carry the guitar in a case, even compact combo amplifiers can be a hassle, and that's not even counting the processor or pedal set. In short, being an electric guitarist can be tough. The creators of the Mogabe V3 have tried to make things a little easier. Not only is this guitar foldable, but it also has a 40mm speaker built into the body. And that's just the beginning. It comes with a built-in preamp and reverb effect. You can even record your successful and not so successful improvisations directly on the guitar, with 32GB of memory providing enough space for 1,300 songs. The Mix Mode feature can help with solo performances, allowing you to play along with a background program on the guitar. This unique instrument costs $799.